Good morning. So I am here to do a tutorial on the Arbonne makeup products. So I'm going to start out with the concealer, and this is called the Real Conceal Concealer, and it comes in about 8 colors. So you'll just want to dab it on in the areas that you need to maybe adjust the tone of your skin, and I blend it with my ring finger. Always use your ring finger when you're applying makeup to your face because it's the most delicate and it applies the least amount of pressure, and you'll want to just dab it on. So there goes my dark circles. They're all gone. So now I'm going to start next with the Got You Covered Mineral Foundation Powder, and what's cool about this is it's got a little springy mesh top, so you can get just the right amount of powder on your brush, and I'm using the powder brush, and I'll dab off on the cap the extra powder because that's a little bit too much to put on, and then I just dab it on my skin and then blend it in. So I'll dab it in so that way I get nice coverage on my skin and even coverage, and then blend it in. So just do this on your entire face, just dabbing and blending. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies. I get into my hairline and down my chin because you don't want it to look like you're wearing a mask. You want it to look natural. Keep dabbing it on up into your hairline, like I said, and over my brows, and I also do my eyelids and eye area. So I've got a nice base coat for my eyeshadow that I'm going to apply in a minute. So you can see it's super easy. What's so great about this foundation is it's powder foundation and it has SPF all in one. So you're taking care of 3 steps in your morning routine with this one product, the Got You Covered Mineral Foundation. So there we go. Looks pretty good. Next, I'm going to use the Sheer Glow Stick, and it's 2-sided, one for contour and one for highlight. So I'll use the contour end first, just under the cheekbone, and then I'll use the highlight section on top of the cheekbone and around the eye that way, and then blend it with the Arbonne makeup brush. And I just blend in up and down strokes, blend it up that way, and you can see how it just really makes your cheekbones pop and how simple it is. You can use your fingers. You don't necessarily have to do the brush. I just like the brush because it can get easy into my hairline and blend it nice and easy. So there's that. And next I like to use the Arbonne blush. You can see mine is well loved and well used. I just put a little bit of this on just for a little bit of color, and I'm using the makeup brush, the blush brush. So just a little bit of color there on the cheeks so it looks a little natural. And then next, I'm going to use, it's All in the Eyes eyeshadow, and there are 25 colors you can choose from, and you can mix and match. So I've got a quad here of 4 colors. You can also choose a duo. So I always start with my eyeshadow brush and the darkest color here, and I dab it around and then knock off kind of the excess eyeshadow. And the dark color I like to put in the corner of my eyes and just blend it right in. And I do this side the same way. So I rub off the excess, if there's any excess eyeshadow still in the brush, and then I pick the next color I'm going to use. I usually just use 2 colors. It depends on what you feel like and what kind of look you're going for. I'm going to work, so I need something that's not too dramatic, because it depends on your mood or what your job is. So there, my eyes are done, and I use another little brush that doesn't have anything on it, just to wipe away any extra powder that may have gotten wayward. And then I like to use the Shape It Up brow pencil. This comes in 3 colors. This is the light, and one side is the liner and the other side is the brush to blend it in. So just fill in. My brows are pretty well shaped and they're not too sparse, so I just fill in and then use the brush to blend it And you can kind of see the difference there between the two sides. So just line it up and brush it out, maybe a little bit more right there. And brows are done. Super simple. And then now I use the eyeliner pencil, and it's a fine line eyeliner pencil, and this comes in 6 different colors. I use the black. And what's cool about this is it's got a built-in sharpener. So if you need to sharpen your pencil, you don't have to worry where that sharpener go. It's right on board with your eyeliner. So I just fill in along the top. I kind of like to do a little of a triangle thing, thicker towards the end and skinnier. Just follow the lash line, and then the same thing underneath, both sides. Looks like my eyeliner needs to be sharpened, and I know exactly where that sharpener is. It's right on the end. I'm not going to take the time to do it this morning because I want to show you how quick and easy this can go. So there you go. Eyeliner's all done. And next, I like to use our mascara. And our mascara has this awesome bendy brush, so it can get into the corners, and it smells so good. It's good for you. It's all natural products in here. It's got bamboo extract, so it makes your eyelashes look longer and thicker. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant. And anything that you put on your face or on your skin should be good enough to eat. So none of our products have any mineral oil. There's no parabens, there's no GMOs. There's no animal fat. It's all natural ingredients here. Arbonne adheres to the strict Swiss heritage policies. So we don't have any of the chemicals or any of the bad stuff that a lot of our United States manufacturers use in their makeup products. So there's the top lash line. Quickly for the bottom. And a little bit over. I usually do this in about 5 minutes. I'm a little bit over my 5-minute face, and I think that's just because I'm explaining things. So here we go with the lip liner. Again, built-in sharpener. Gotta love it. And I usually fill in most of my lip with the liner because it makes my lip gloss stay on just a little bit longer. And lastly, when I follow it up, this is one of our Day to Night lip glosses. This is actually a lip stain. Don't need much of that, just a little bit. You could use both sides or one side. So I'm going to use both. Tone it down a little bit. Tighten it up. And there you go. Makeup's all done for the day. I'm ready to go. If you have any questions, you can find me on Arbonne, melissaandnia.arbonne.com.